On the tee from England, the Olympic champion, he's the defending champion, Justin Rose.
Little nest of 3 bunkers down the left to be avoided. It's the 3-wood, 306 to those bunkers. That is a perfect shot.
His view of the green slightly obscured by a mound in front of it, but should knock it in close.
And does beautiful shot from Rose.
Very slightly uphill and slightly right to left.
Yeah.
Flag. Only just over a deep swale.
Absolutely dead on line again.
Go back to the 50 and Justin Rose.
Who yesterday hit 4-iron, 258 yards to get it past the trees on the right-hand side.
Nine rounds played. Worst score ever, 70. And follow that.
Rose for birdie to get into a tie for the lead. Sneaks it in.
Harrington's had a nice shot in for his third to the 7th, and Rose in even better position, 116 yards. Attacking the flag.
The other one's going down, so it's updated all the time. Rose coming off the mound, just trying to coax it down there, and does so nicely. Well, we go to Rose, tee shot at 8.
We've seen a few of those swings from Justin today. They've generally gone straight at the pin, and that's just like the tee shot at the 6th. Straight at it. You're right, Poppy. Beautiful putt from Rose. Third birdie of the day, no blemishes, and he joins Ollison at the top.
He's to land it a yard or 3 short of the flag here. Runs away past the flag, bit of breeze helping.
Over to 10 again, and the third shot for Rose, having driven it into the water.
And this is 4-iron out of the first cut of rough. Drove it in the left water. It looks like this one could be going a little left. It just barely stays up. Rose.
You can see over the ridge where the grain of the hole looks dark. For him that will be down grain, so that last 10 feet fast.
Wonderful stuff from Justin Rose.
204 is the carry to the front. That looks a little right. Comes up short.
Right to left.
No mistake from Justin Rose, who is back amongst the leaders.
Drop it by the flag. Tap in birdie. Very little break, if anything, maybe a hint of left to right.
Well, a perfect speed to get the hint out of that line.
Oh yeah.
Good shot there from Rose, trying to stretch his lead, which is currently 1.
Justin Rose. We know this is difficult to judge the pace. It's up a steep hill and then it's down the other side and majestic touch.
It might release quite a bit actually, and look to land it well short of the flag.
As good as you fucking look.
There you go. Beauty.
And it is back-to-back 65s for Justin Rose over the first 2 days here at Regnum Carya, and the defending champion is in great shape to make a successful defence for the first time in his career. 2 shots clear, 2 rounds to go.
Just in a second successive 65, but did you feel you had to work a little bit harder out there today?
I don't know. I mean, it was. I felt like it was another good start. Birdie number 1, hit a good iron shot into 2. Felt comfortable immediately with the game. So 4 under again, I think, through 9 holes, and that sort of sets you up on this golf course. I feel like there are some chances, maybe around 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I think it felt pretty similar to yesterday. I had to sort of, obviously the bogey at number 10 had to keep me, reset again, like I did yesterday. There was a moment where the round went a bit cold yesterday, so a similar feel to today. But I was aware of the leaderboard. I knew a lot of guys were playing well. I knew that 10 under was right in the golf tournament. Obviously I got it to 11 there at some point, and then I saw Torbjorn had bogeyed the last, and then suddenly it didn't look like being 2 ahead, but then obviously birding 18 to his bogey, suddenly I'm 2 ahead. But I knew I was right on pace with the leaders all day.
You mentioned the bogey on 10. How nice was it to walk off with just the 1 drop shot there, because it was a long 2-putt?
Yeah, I played that hole terribly, obviously hitting the water off the tee, and it's a hole that doesn't suit my eye too well, but hitting 3-wood off that tee leaves you a lot to do into that green. It's such a well-designed hole. I mean, it probably is a par 5, I guess, for the members, I'm guessing, but it's such a great hole that it forces you to commit off the tee. And then, the way I played it yesterday, I saved a good par there, and obviously today, to play it in 9, I feel like I've done a good job.
And as defending champion going into the weekend with a 2-shot lead, what will you take from last year that you can use over the weekend?
Just the mentality that you need to play well here. Obviously I played catch up here last year, and other guys are capable of doing that this year. I think, as I've shot 265s, you can always have somebody from the chasing pack do the same thing. So for me, it's about keeping moving forward this week. Even par's not really going to get it done, so you have to have the mentality of keep moving forward.
Well played today.
Thank you.
To watch European Tour video, click here. Subscribe, click here.